Oh my gosh. Wow. Ooh. All right. Kite's flying at angle elevation 36 degrees and has 500 feet of strain out. So we've got stick figure here. They've got this, string. Got a kite at the end. There's five. Yeah, we got Benny Franklin out here flying the kite in the thunderstorm with a key on the end, zapped by lightning. And the question is, how high is that kite off the ground if the angle that it makes with ground is 36 degrees? And does anybody here have a thought for me? Oh, hey, Logan, I'll stop your e-haul pass. Or wait a minute, I don't see an e-haul pass. Interesting. Wonder where he was. Probably a voice lesson. Okay. What were you doing in the boys' bathroom? Okay. All right. So what are you gonna do? Sokotoa. Tell me more. Sine. Sine of what? That is 36 degrees is equal to h over 500. So we take out that handy dandy calculator and we turn it on and we make sure that we are working in degrees. Mode, I'm in degrees. I got 500 sine of 36 and I get 293.89. There you go. Sure, feet. We've got a tree is 10 feet tall. Cast a shadow at 7.3 feet. Draw a tree here. Got the sun in the sky. Cast a shadow. What angle of elevation of the sun to the horizon is there? What's different about this problem? Don't have the angle. And that's good. If you noticed yesterday, you worked on the odd problems on your worksheet on the left-hand side. Today, you're going to be working on the right-hand side. We're going to teach you how to find the angle. That's the big deal. That's the big idea that we're working on today. And so here's what we do. First, you decide, do you think you set up sine, cosine, or tangent? Tangent. Very good. Parth has it. He says tangent of theta is equal to 10 over 7.3. Why? So if Sam had x squared is equal to 25, what would you do to both sides to solve for 20 or solve for x? You'd square both sides because you learned that those are inverse operations, right? And if you want to solve e to the x is equal to 8, what would you do to both sides? Natural log, because those are inverse operations. So the idea is we got to get the tangent to go away so we can get at theta. And so what do we do to both sides? As Sam said, do tangent inverse of both sides. So that's the nature of the solution, is that we use an inverse operation, cancels off the tangent, inverse, and tangent. We're left with theta. And then our calculator, just make sure, tangent inverse is not 1 over tangent. It's not cotangent. It's not tangent to the -1 power. It's the inverse tangent we call arctangent. Arctangent or inverse tangent, 10 divided by 7.3. Your calculator has the incredible ability to be able to produce an angle of 53.87 degrees. So take out your worksheet. And we'll do this example, and you'll get right to work. We have example number 2. We have A is 5, B is 12. So this takes us to solving our right triangles. We have a right angle here. We call that angle C, 90 degrees. We're given side A is 5 and side B is 12. So I have A and I have B. A is 5, B is 12. So now the question is, I got to figure out angles A and B and side C. Which one's super easy to figure out? C, how do I figure out C? Pythagorean theorem. Fortunately, this is a Pythagorean triple, isn't it? 13. It's okay. 17, 15, and 8. That's the one you were thinking of. Oh, 7. You were thinking 7, 24, and 25. That's all right. All right, so here we go. We've got 5, 12, and 13. We've got C is 9 degrees. Shoot, I need to find A or B. You have to choose whether you want to find A or B. Emma, what do you want, A or B? Emma wants to do angle A. Great. Ashley, do you want to use sine, cosine, or tangent? It's up to you. You choose. You choose. Flavor of the day. Sine. So she said sine of angle A is equal to, and now she just picks the two sides that will correspond to opposite and hypotenuse, which is going to be 5 over 13. And we learned how to solve that on the previous page. I'm not going to write sine inverse on both sides to show the work. I'm simply going to take my calculator. If I have sine of angle A is 5 over 13, I simply do sine inverse 5 over 13, and that will produce for me the 22.62 degrees I'm looking for. How do I then find angle B? Yeah, they all have to add up to 180. If I take 90 minus the answer, notice I get 67.38. That's exactly what we're looking for. So all the problems on the right-hand side have you do sine or cosine or tangent inverse. With all the problems on the left-hand side, you have to set them up like we did yesterday. Sam already did all the problems on the right-hand side because she has the star quality of awesomeness. Way to go, Sam. We're very proud of you. It's okay. She can. So, anyway. Wow. When is your test in this class? Wednesday, your test. Got it? What day is your homework due? Tuesday. And I'm going to give to you a homework cover sheet at this time, and I'm going to give to you a study guide at this time. The homework cover sheet has one assignment at the bottom that we haven't done, and it is optional. Got it? All right. Later, YouTube. Go watch a movie.